super combination 200 my
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
We're coming up on Christmas, as a lot of you know. Hanukkah started just this evening, the day I'm recording this, of course, so happy holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. Happy holidays, family, loved ones, leading up to it. That's the main thing. For most people, the family, the camaraderie. Except for this one Santa. You probably saw the clip right now. Let me roll it. Watch the whole thing. There's kind of a cute part at the end. I only had saw the first part. So watch the whole thing and then you'll see what I mean at the end.
What do you want for Christmas? You don't know. What? No guns. Nerf guns. No, not even a Nerf gun.
You dick.
No, if your dad wants to get it for you, that's fine, but I can't bring it to you. What else would you like?
You dick.
Lots of other toys. There's Legos, there's bicycles, there's cars and trucks. What do you think? What do you think? It's okay, your dad. Oh. Don't cry. It's okay. Hey, buddy.
So you saw that, right? The kid's like, am I still going to get the toy? And the mom's like, yeah, you're still going to get the toy. Now all of you are like, Santa.
You dick.
But fret not, holiday lovers. Little update for this. Check out this video here.
Michael! Michael, come here! There's someone at the door. Can you go get the door? Yeah. Open the door. Open it. It's unlocked. Open it. Open the door. Open the door.
How are you? Oh, there was a mistake made yesterday, huh? Well, we're so sorry about that, okay?
Yeah.
Can Santa come in?
Of course.
Yes.
This is big.
This?
When I heard you were coming to check on me from Alma's house.
Yeah, well, I heard about this up at the North Pole.
Yeah,
And I rushed down the hill.
What? This is crazy. Listen, please. What? What?
It's just a Nerf gun. Wow, it's so light.
This is crazy, this thing.
What do you say?
Thanks.
Well, thank you.
Michael, what do you say to Santa?
I said thanks.
Okay.
He did.
In addition to that, Michael getting the toy and thanking Santa. Word is that the family was getting a lot of toy donations in. So much so that they actually set up kind of like a charity. I don't know exactly what it was. Some kind of giveaway to give the toys, the excess toys, to families in need. Isn't that great? People chipping in. You know how it is. People always love to step up for the kids, but the family stepped up and they're donating the excess toys to those people less privileged. So isn't that great? So from that great news to some more tragic news. Friday actor Tommy Tiny Lister is found dead at age of 62 in his Marina Del Rey apartment.
You got knocked the out, man! Give me my goddamn money. The payback motherfucker, ain't it? Pow.
Officials responded to a call of an unconscious male. Police said character actor was pronounced dead on the scene. A coroner was on the scene where Lister was found. Lister was best known for playing Deebo in Friday and Next Friday. He was also in films such as No Holds Barred, The Fifth Element, and The Dark Knight. He battled COVID earlier this year and had recently shown symptoms, according to his manager. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see if it came back. But that is going to lead me to the next story I have here. And Zeus is a big dude. You know Zeus. He wrestled, right? Or he made some appearances. Am I wrong about that? It seemed like he made some appearances in wrestling. I don't know if it was WWE, maybe it was WCW. The coroner was on the scene where the Compton, California native was found, though his cause of death has yet to be confirmed. There it is. Okay, so I was right. WWE. I was just scrolling through the photos here. He tangled with Hogan in the main event of WWE's 1989 SummerSlam under the moniker Zeus, which is what I refer to him as. So, from Deebo, obviously a big dude, was in shape. I don't know what his shape was like currently. I mean, he's age 62, so he's getting up there, to COVID and what we know about obese people. Bride-to-be, 29, spends what would have been her wedding day in isolation in a Texas hospital before dying from the 19 5 days later. Stephanie Lynn Smith, 29, was due to marry 31-year-old Jamie Bassett. Is that a female? Jamie? Days before her wedding, she started to feel unwell and went to hospital. Doctors diagnosed her with 19, sent her back home to rest. Days later, her condition worsened as her oxygen levels dropped. Upon being readmitted to hospital, she was found to have pneumonia and COVID. Smith spent her wedding day in complete isolation, dying 5 days later. Now, obviously, we don't want to see this loss of life. It happens, obviously. We know that it's something that logical people acknowledge, that obese people get sick and die, that old people die. It's just nature. It's going to happen to you. It'll happen to me at some point. It's just the way it is. Now, obviously, we don't want to see it happen, but at the same time, this is the PSA, non-PSA for those of you individuals out there. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. I'm not trying to say anything to you, but when I show you these photos of this individual, if there's anything you can do to better yourself physically and mentally, if you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for your family and your loved ones. That's all I can say. Not everybody can do it. People try, and skinny people still die from this thing. But if there's anything you can do, no matter how little, to try to put yourself in a good position, I hope you'll try to do something. Here we go. Yeah. Here they are eating a lot of food, drinking. She's so fat and he's so fat that she can't even kiss him. Their bodies keep them from getting close enough together. More photos there. You see here what I'm talking about. He's the same thing. And he reminds me of that whole soy boy, Soylent kind of thing that was quite the popular meme some time ago, 6 months ago. It's still pretty common, of course. But that's what I'm talking about, is people want to coddle people like this. Everybody wants to coddle the weak. And in death, yeah, I get it. But in life, somebody should have been there to help her be better. We live in this society, again, going off on the PSA rant, we live in this society where becoming this size is now celebrated, where individuals becoming this way and ultimately becoming unhealthy is celebrated. How many people out there that you think that are on their deathbed for other causes, not due to their own gluttony, would love to have life back, but people squander it. They piss it away. Gluttony is a sin, somebody says. God is taking care of the obese. F you! Post us a pic of you. Why would you want a pic of a stranger? Get off the cake and you'll be fine. He should have taken better care of his wife, but look at him. Some people, obviously, they're saying very sorry to hear about this. Somebody's scared of the Rona. Obesity is not a joke. At least that ratio wasn't too bad. It's the truth. But you still got 34 downvotes. And that's what happens. There's too many enablers out there. So if you're an individual, like I said, that can do something, just let these cases motivate you. If you're able to do something, start tomorrow. Go for a walk. It'll be Friday night. Go for a walk. Saturday, go for a walk. Nobody says you have to run a marathon, but just do better for yourself. And I hope that all of you want to live this better life, whatever form that comes in for you. And it leads me to this story. Some individuals, piece of garbage, supporting a murderer, but there's two people that would love to have their life back. But we've got this piece of trash celebrity out here doing what she does. Brandon Bernard is executed in Indiana and uses his final words to apologize to his victim's family as Kim Kardashian, who fought to save him, hits out at America's effed up justice system. You've got a man, we're not going to get too deep into this, 40, says he received a lethal injection of phenobarbital at the federal prison in Terre Haute, Indiana on Thursday night. He was declared dead at 9:27 p.m. after using his final words to apologize to families of his victims. He's out here apologizing, convicted, apologizing, admittedly killed two people that we'll learn about here. Two people that would love to have their life back, to not waste their lives like the obese people in the last story. And you got this piece of garbage celebrity still out here blaming the justice system? Is she going to blame him at all for what he did? Bitch. I'm sorry. That's the only words I can say that completely capture how I feel now and how I felt that day, he told them through a glass barrier. The mother of one of his victims said that his apology had helped very much to heal my heart, and she forgave him after waiting 21 years for justice. 21 years. Bernard was 18 when he and 4 other teenagers abducted and robbed Todd and Stacie Bagley on their way from a Sunday service in Killeen, Texas in 1999, on their way home from church. They got robbed by this piece of shit. Defense attorneys had argued in court and in a petition for clemency from Trump that Bernard was a low-ranking, subservient member of the group. Celebrities such as The Trash had joined the calls for his execution to be halted, and she mourned his death on Thursday night. She last spoke to Bernard hours before his death and called him an amazing person as she hit out at the country's effed up system, as we saw above. Now, that's where we're stopping it. It's possible that she could have went on and talked about how she feels sorry for the family, hopefully. But when you're somebody who's a piece of trash and you're out here fighting for murderers, mourning the death of murderers, garbage. You are absolute garbage. Kim Kardashian, fuck you. All right, everybody, that's all I really got. You see what it is. Life is precious. We don't always appreciate it while we're in it. We don't always do the kinds of things that we need to do to kind of prolong our lives and give us the kind of most happy and fulfilling life as possible. And oftentimes it gets cut short. And we have people out here who are enabling obese individuals and then wondering why fat people are dying at an increased rate due to the 19. They die at an increased rate for all diseases. When you can't acknowledge and help people understand the risks, and you're just here with this body negativity BS movement going on, then yes, of course, you're going to die young. We don't know what the case with Zeus, but even in the case with these two young individuals here, Todd and Stacie, they were doing everything right, and unfortunately some scumbag came into their life. Snuffed them out like that. But it's okay. You could be a piece of garbage, and some loser celebrity will come along and mourn your death, claiming you're a great person when you're just a murderer. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. And even if Santa's a dick near where you are, don't let him ruin your holidays and your Christmas. All the best, everybody. Be well.